Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah. We got a wild and crazy show for you tonight. Yes, we do. We gonna jump right into it.
This video, we're gonna be speaking on Rod Wave firing up his girlfriend's G-Wagon after his house was broken into. May 20th, 2025, Rod Wave was taken into custody and booked into the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta. A long list of charges would range from aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, pointing or aiming a gun at another person, and tampering with evidence. A total of 13 charges, with damn near half being felonies, has left fans wondering what the hell happened. Spade TV News would post to Instagram Rod Wave's affidavit, and according to the arrest affidavit, on May 13th, officers executed a search warrant at Rod Wave's 6-bed, 7.5 bath, 14,000 square foot, 3-acre mansion that last sold in 2024 for $9 million. Specifically, detectives wanted the home security footage. They believe the video recordings contain evidence of a previous burglary turned shooting that took place at the residence. Recovering the recording device they sought, detectives found footage from April 21st. Reviewing the footage, the master bedroom window was broken, indicating someone broke into Rod Wave's house, but video from the 2 days before wasn't there. Rod Wave sent his realtor to check on the home, and she could be seen on surveillance video walking around the garage courtyard before leaving and returning with another realtor. They take pictures of the residence and open the garage door where a Mercedes G-Wagon parked. They were not seen taking anything from the home and eventually left. Rod Wave's girlfriend, Mini Barbie, whose real name is Manariah Andrews, can be seen pulling up in a BMW. Shortly after, Rod Wave and an unknown associate would pull up in an SUV. Rod and his associate could be seen carrying bags and what appeared to be a box from the residence, while his girlfriend followed. While the surveillance footage had no audio, it appeared to detectives that Rod Wave was arguing with his girlfriend. She could be seen yelling at Rod, who in return pulled out a Glock 20 10mm pistol from under his left arm, opening fire at his girlfriend's G-Wagon that he bought her for Christmas. The same G-Wagon posted on her Instagram. Detectives would count Rod shot 14 times until the weapon was empty. 11 bullets would strike the G-Wagon, 1 round struck Rod's Rolls Royce, and 1 round struck a wall, while the 14th bullet was never recovered. While Rod was shooting, his associate was unfazed, as if he knew it was going to happen. He just continued to place things from the house inside of the SUV. Rod's girlfriend, on the other hand, ducked down and ran inside of the house in fear. She'd then run from the house to a nearby neighbor, call her mother, telling her Rod Wave shot her car up, and telling her mom to call 911. Rod could then be seen on camera running through the front of the yard, as detectives believed he was now panicking, knowing his girlfriend went to the neighbors to call the police. Rod's associate would also seem to panic as they both jumped into the SUV, but their exit was blocked by Mini Barbie's BMW. With Rod Wave driving, he'd reverse into the BMW in an attempt to push it out of the way, leaving his tires spinning. Pulling back up to the garage, Rod's associate would shut the garage door to prevent the shot-up G-Wagon from being seen. Rod would get out of the SUV while on the phone, and his associate would begin collecting shell casings. Rod would attempt to drive around the BMW, but ended up striking a staircase and blowing out his front tire, disabling the SUV. Getting out, Rod would grab shell casings near the windshield wipers, throwing them onto the stairs before calling someone else on his phone. Rod would lock the SUV, lock up the house, and leave through the back of the residence. Detectives would locate a damaged backyard fence, leading them to believe 300-pound Rod Wave broke the fence while escaping through the back. Detectives were now confident they had video evidence, clearly showing Rod and his associate working together to alter the scene of a shooting, and later discovered Rod contacted his bodyguard to pick them up from the scene, to avoid apprehension while taking evidence from the scene to make it appear Rod was never there and no crime happened other than a burglary. Due to this information, probable cause was found to arrest Rod Wave on charges of aggravated assault, pointing or aiming a firearm at another person, 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, 2 counts of reckless conduct, 2 counts of criminal damage to property, 2 counts of obstruction of law enforcement, 2 counts of tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit a felony.
Rod Wave, you gotta be. Any pussy that good, I don't want it. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, oh my God, say it ain't so, man. Just look at her, man, Mini Barbie. Just look at her, man. She bad to the bone. At the end of the day, man, she ain't nothing but trouble. Just look at her. Women like that, you can never do enough for. And at the end of the day, she always want more. So I tell hoes like that, you need to go find a nigga named Mo. Yeah, oh my God, say it ain't so. I mean, what can you be possibly arguing with a dude that's a multi-millionaire for that you ain't got to do nothing? You living every day is your best life you living. How is you ungrateful? Why would Rod Wave shoot up a $200,000 G-Wagon that he just brought his old lady? What would make a nigga do that? Fellas, I need some answers. At the end of the day, man, a chick like that is not gonna do nothing but cause mental torture. You understand me? And I believe that's exactly what's going on with Rod Wave, man. She too bad for him, man. Look at her, man. At the end of the day, he gonna have to keep a track on her. And that's exactly probably what happened, man. He put a track on her phone. She turned her location off, and all hell broke loose. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so. Yeah, sources are saying that it was a BMW that pulled up, and she got out of the BMW. Now, it hasn't been disclosed if she was driving the BMW or she got dropped off. Now, if she got dropped off, who dropped off? Was it another dude or was it a female? You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's just crazy that you can be a millionaire and still go through broke nigga problems. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so, man. He a millionaire. Ain't no way he should be going through issues like this with a chick like that, man. She ain't satisfied or you ain't satisfied with what's going on. Kick her ass out and bring another one in there. It's simple as that. I'm so serious, man. But at the end of the day, man, he must have some type of feelings to her, for her. He must be in love. I don't know. But I'm gonna let you niggas know right now, man. Having them surveillance cameras is not a gift. It's a damn curse. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so. Like the old people used to say, man, what you don't know won't hurt you. But you niggas want to know everything, so you put up surveillance cameras all around your homes and everything, inside your homes, and you already know you dealing with a thought. What you think you gonna see? You gonna see niggas coming in and out the house. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so. You can't get mad that she bringing niggas over there. You already know she a thought. You already know she'll jump off. You already know she gonna do this. Subconsciously, you already thinking that she doing it. So guess what you do? You put up cameras to try to prevent her from doing it, but she can't help herself, man. She's a hoe and she can't help it. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so. See, you can't wife nothing like that. You can't house nothing like that. At the end of the day, a woman like Mini Barbie, you supposed to use her for recreational use. You supposed to just get that box, get that net, and send her ass on and pay for it. Yeah, oh my God, said it ain't so. Shout out to Soulja Slim. I'm like Soulja Slim, baby. I don't want to keep it. I just pay for it, man. Cause at the end of the day, once you do that, you ain't got to worry about none of the mental torture. You understand what I'm saying? Her problems is her problems. But when you trying to wife them, when you move them in, whatever she going through, you got to go through. Fellas, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's easy to live your best life out here. Don't tie yourself down to something that's not worthy of your time. You understand me? And your money. At the end of the day, it works both ways. But it's set up for these women to win out here. And as you can see, man, she violated Rod Wave to the 10th exponent. You understand me? She went and called the police. Well, she didn't actually physically dial 911, but she ran to the neighbor's house, all crying, screaming, and asked to use the phone. And she called her mother and told her mother to call the police. Once a woman do that, fellas, you need to get rid of her. Yeah, get rid of her, man. Put her outside on the side of the curb, man, like some trash. You understand me? I would have canceled many Barbie faster than an Uber ride. Yeah, oh my God, say it ain't so. But we gonna see where this land at, man. Cause if Rod Wave still be with her, man, he's considered a pussy nigga. You understand me? Not because he's soft, because he'll just do anything for pussy. Yeah, I'm talking about he ain't got no regulations or nothing like that, man. But as you can see, man, he got 14 charges. I don't know if all 14 of these charges gonna stick. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, cause we the shit.